Welcome back to Chicago on a 74-degree night in the windy. Phoenix 6 and Chicago 2. Michael Jordan hitting on Friday night, and the Suns want to make it a game 6 back in Phoenix on Sunday. Michael Jordan, Paulie not given any room from three-point land. Miller, Barkley, Charles getting the good
playing so well. It's going to be interesting to see if Paul Westphal playing in the fourth quarter.
Go to the free throw line. They shot so few, only 9 attempts in game number 3 that Michael may have forgotten how to shoot it. He only made 3 out of 6.
Caught right, played by Barkley. Jordan, yes. Barkley getting the position on Pippen, and Charles with his second field goal. He has 4. The Bulls 25 and the Suns 22. Bulls have hit their last 7 straight as Michael Jordan makes it 4 for 7 for 9 points. Last touch by McRae.
Here's another problem. Now, who does McRae play? Does he play Dumus, who's very active and quick, or does he play Barkley, who will overpower either Pippen or McRae? Doesn't matter. Right now, they just switched back and put McRae on Barkley, then Pippen ran over to take Barkley.
Bulls have led by as many as 7. Michael Jordan on target. He's 5 out of 8.
Coming out of the timeout that Chicago went with McRae over King. A nice backdoor pass by
them used during the season. Jordan, yes, and it counts.
Well, Michael Jordan feels he can beat Dan Marley off the dribble anytime he wants to, and he does it right there, scoop it for 2.
Now that he lost sight of Stacey King from behind him.
Jordan with 15. The Bulls lead 35 to 31. Patrick, you mentioned the Suns' regular season philosophy. They average 113 per game, leading the NBA, second in shooting it at 49%. Here's Chambers. Yes, a 2-point Chicago lead.
Well, they felt that in game 3 that they went back to that philosophy. Got a lot of open shots in the game in game 3 because they were pushing the ball up early, and they're trying to do that again. Barkley with the steal.
Well, Charles had that diagnosed, and he's tied the game at 35.
You don't really have the challenge that's there today or at this particular time, and I think that's helped me elevate my game and be more consistent with me.
3 minutes gone by in the second quarter, and the Bulls now lead 37-35. Here's Jordan. 19 for Jordan. Jordan through the foul.
Chicago paper today that one of the sports writers said that Michael Jordan has lost a step. He looks like he's getting old because he couldn't finish and win the game for him in game 3. And it just blew me right away.
How quickly they forget.
Michael Jordan with all 9 of Chicago's points in the second quarter, and he has 20 of the Bulls' 40. Make it 21 of 41, and the Bulls now lead 41 to 35. And here's pressure by Chicago. Now they double up on Johnson. Miller had to save it. The trapping of the Bulls paying dividends here. West for Barkley, and he's fouled by Williams.
That was an excellent read that time by West. Yeah, it was a little shaky getting the ball over the half-court line.
He thought he was going out to Danny Ainge. John ran that way, and he dumped it right into Barkley.
One of the things coaches emphasize, don't leave until the ball is in the air. Then make your rotation out, because great players will ball fake you, get you to run, and then they'll thread the needle in the heart of the defense.
Barkley on the line for the first time, a 76% free throw shooter. The Suns are shooting 50%.
Paul Westphal, I would think, feels pretty good. He hasn't had to play KJ on Michael a whole lot here so far, and they're still close enough. If he needs him a lot in the second half, he should be fresh.
Michael Jordan, 10 for. He has 24 points. Jordan bounced back. Jordan with some room. by 9. Barkley backing Grant. A strong power move. Bulls 0 for the last 6. Michael Jordan has returned and gets right to it. 29 for Jordan. The Bulls 57. The Suns 53.
Something missing off of Michael Jordan this evening. The wrist brace on the right arm, the shooting hand is not there this evening.
Chambers with room. It was deflected by Grant. Grant with the block. Jordan around Marley. Jordan all the way! Yes! And it counts!
Time to try and score back at him.
That has not been one of Charles's forte, shooting from downtown. Michael Jordan, 14 for the new building, still under construction, just across the street, will be open for business. Barkley from Marley, and the Suns. Charles Barkley, 6 of 13. Michael Jordan, once again with the extension, and Grant able to get to it. Scott Williams has replaced Bill Cartwright. Jordan around Dumus. Yes! And it counts!
The difference between last game for KJ, Kevin Johnson, and this one is he made a couple jumpers early, which got his confidence level up. Right now, he's just 2 for 9 from the floor. Not real confident shooting.
Michael Jordan, very confident, thrown away. Oh, Jordan and Ainge trash talking. Ainge with his hands on Jordan. Jordan just told him, get your hands
Be in the game playing and scoring like they're doing.
Jordan, nice pull-up move by Michael. Here comes Jordan. For Michael Jordan. The Bulls 95, the Suns 89.
What Paul Westphal was upset about is he felt that when Kevin Johnson went to the basket, they were riding him out on their hip, and that's the reason he didn't finish the play.
It counts, and the foul.
Cartwright.
Chicago leads by 3. Bulls try to take a 3-1 lead in this best of 7. Phoenix attempting to tie it at 2 with Game 5 here in Chicago Friday night. 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on NBC. Crossover move for Jordan, and finishes with the finger roll, plus the foul. Pippen is rejected by Barkley. Knocked out of bounds by Ainge. What a play by Jordan, who was able to elevate, extend in the air. Evans as a screen, and then he's pushed. Oh, Ainge and Jordan going at each other. Johnson eluding Armstrong, finding Barkley, and the Suns.
Drawing Cartwright out and go at him.
The steal by Armstrong. Armstrong took it away from Kevin Johnson.
They want to play good defense without fouling right now.
There is a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, yes, and it counts!
You know, it would have been better for Charles to foul him all the way.
This afternoon, I have never seen you more determined than you were before this game tonight.
Well, I was very disappointed with the way I played last game. You know, I had a lot of chances to win the ball game, and I didn't really converge on it. So I wanted to, do my part this game and hopefully give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Did you worry at any time that maybe the other guys weren't getting involved in the offense?
Yeah, that was a little nervous, at the beginning of the game because I was getting some easy shots, I was getting some penetrations, some layups, and I didn't know how the guys were going to stay within the game. But I think they did a good job. I think we did a good job keeping them involved.
One of the things, it looked like one of your strategies was to get to the hoop more.
Well, we didn't get many fouls last game, and I said, I'm going to get some fouls. If I don't get fouls, then we'll get some easy layups. So I had to go to the hole.
All right, congratulations to you, and we'll see you on Friday.
All right.
All right, thanks, Michael. Back to you, Marv.